Hi, this is Mel from MelPinkJournals, and I sit down. So I have half an hour left. Then I have to leave because we want to go onto, I don't know how you call it, so when the horses are jumping over some things. So this kind of thing we will visit because my brother-in-law, so the husband of my wife, will do this thing with the horses jumping over. I don't know how you call it, but anyway, I have half an hour left, so I will just move on decorating some of my prepared journaling cards this way around, and I will take you with me. So let's see, I have some fuzzy cards and I have some, no, I don't want to use this. I have some vintage fuzzy cards I want to use on my journaling cards, so let's see what goes well with what. So I will just put down some this is too white, some focal points, like this, and maybe this for here. No, I think this is a good one. So let's see, I have some more things over here, but I think I will go with this. This is a bit too big, maybe for here. No, I think I will just go with these. Why not? So I will use some things that are lying on my desk. Okay, I think this card needs something more. Maybe a bit of this fabric over here. And something over here. Maybe a bit of fabric again. Let's see what we have lying around. Okay, this is a bit boring. What else do we have? I have some of these cute little cups, teacups. No. I'm just searching through my stash if I have some really small things I could put on. It's a bit too small. Oops. And I keep throwing things on the floor. With the sleeves of my pullover. So let's see, I have this tiny label, but this is really small. Maybe I put this over here. This could work. Maybe a bit of book page. Okay, I just have to leave and take some book pages. So I got some book pages. Maybe I can do something with this. And I will keep these pieces and rip them to really tiny pieces and then create handmade paper out of this, so I don't throw it away, but I have a bin where I put these things. So let's see, maybe something like this. Yep, I think this is good. Sliding this under here, bit of book page. Okay, this looks good. And maybe a bit of book page over here at the top, just to tie everything together. Yes, I like this. So let's put these things down. I will see you around in the end. So for the moment, it's totally fine to put down some glue over here, and this is Scotch permanent glue stick, so it's like a Scotch Create glue stick, just another name, but it's the same product. I asked the seller, so this will keep the fabric in place. Am I in frame? Yes, I am. This will keep the fabric in place, but I want to stitch around anyway, so it will stay in place really well. So just searching for some glue paper. This will do. Where's my... Yes, this was the book page I wanted to use. So let's just glue this down. Somewhere over here. Then we will repeat the same step for the top. Oops, don't need this at the moment. Oh, this is a good amount of glue. Oops. put this down somewhere over here. And then our main piece, our main focal point, to say so. Okay. So this will go right into the middle. If it's not centered perfectly, it's totally fine for me. Okay, and this tiny little thing, where's my glue page gone? Here, I can reuse it one more time. Find a spot which is not too sticking already. Okay. I think I will put it on like this. Okay, something is on the floor. So some of my images, so this image. So, okay, this looks good. Just thinking if it needs something more over here or here, but I think it's fine. But I have tiny scraps here in my little folder. I just forgot that I have some more things here. So, for example, this tiny little fuzzy cut butterfly. Just because this red is you have your eyes on this red rose, and I wanted something to how you call it, I want the eye to go this way, so I think I will put on this little butterfly. Some more glue papers. Let's see. Okay, this is dried. I can reuse this before decorating it and using it as a journaling card. So I try to not throw away too many things, but I try to not keep all of them. Balance. Balance was a word I was searching for. I want to balance this out a bit. So, okay, this looks good. This is the side you can write on. I think I will leave it the way it is because there's so much going on here. I could put on this butterfly. This would look good, or maybe I have something onto here, something more here, blue with blue. No, I like the butterfly better. I will just use the butterfly. It's not important or not necessary, to say so, to put something down here because it's already so many things going on here, but I like to put on a little something extra. This would look good too. Or maybe on here. No. Maybe I can put on this piece of, I don't know if it's lace or if it's paper. I got it as a present from my mom to my birthday, and it's self-adhesive. So let's take a look. I really like this. I think it ties everything together. Glue paper, glue paper, glue paper. I'm just searching for some glue paper where is nothing on the back side to use on camera. Okay, this is fine. This I can use. I think I am not on camera with my glue paper, but anyway, there are things, old papers I use as glue papers, but I don't want to show what is on the other pages, or what was on the pages before I used them as a glue paper, to say so. Okay, so then I will put on some of this lacy thing. Need some scissors, and I need to peel off the backing. It's a bit tricky sometimes, but with this trick it works out really well. And even this backing paper looks good, but I throw it into the bin. I cannot keep everything. This is the truth. So I think this finishes the journaling card off. And this is really, really smooth, so I don't know if it's really paper or if it's fabric or something between paper and fabric, I really don't know. So I like this, and I will just sew around. Oops. Just using a standard straight stitch. Oops. Did a bit of overstitching, but this can happen. And in this case I stitch from the back side. It really doesn't matter if you stitch from the writing side or from the front side. Just stitch the way you want. Okay, I think here is something like a cutter. We will try this out. Why not? Yes, okay. Did not work out the way I wanted it to. I'm just trying it out. So I use a sewing machine I got as a present, to say so. So someone did not need the sewing machine, so I got it as a present. So this is the back of the journaling card you can write on. This is the front. Yes, this is ready. Just put it out of the way. Let's see, maybe here. So how long does we did? Okay, 10 minutes. I have some minutes left. I will put on this. This needs something more. Maybe one of these washi labels would be cool. Okay, maybe a bit of a bigger label. I think I will use the label, but I want to use some fabric as well. Maybe a bit of this on this brown side. No. Maybe a bit of this. No. Maybe a bit white. Okay, I have a bit of leftover fabric over here. Where's my fabric scissors? Here it is. Just cut off the piece I don't need. This could be a cool tab on a tag. Something like this. Okay, I like it. I think it needs something more. I wanted to put something under here, so I have a bit of this fabric. I don't want to cover up too much of this writing because I like it, but I'm not a big fan of this brownish wheel thing, so maybe I can cover up a bit of this. Yes, I think it's okay, but not the thing I wanted to have. I think I want to cover up the brownish side, so this would look good. And something else, maybe again a bit of this fabric, why not? Just on this edge. Oh yes, I like it. Okay, we need just a tiny bit, something like this. I want to fray the edges a bit more. And to not overthink it, I will just glue it down. I need only a bit of glue because I will stitch around again and then it will hold in place really good. It cannot go anywhere. Maybe it can flip up a bit, but it cannot go anywhere. Same for here. Let's just double check. Okay, this looks good. Now I need my Fabri-Tac glue, which is over here. Fabric to fabric, paper to paper, and paper to fabric. Clear silicone glue stuck on my finger. So you can just get rid of it like this, rubbing one hand to the other, so you get this glue bubble. You can throw away, or maybe into your bin. Okay, oh sorry. My fingers are a bit sticky. They got stuck on the glue stick. So now I want to use this glue because it's stronger and I want to put down this paper onto the fabric or pieces of it onto the fabric. Oh, glue bottle is nearly empty, but I can squeeze out a bit more. So this is good. I will just smoosh it out a bit with my finger to make the paper, the focal point, the fuzzy cut, to stay in place really well. Because I will not sew around the fuzzy cut image, but only around the card. Maybe it would look good if the the fabric would be, oh yes, I like this better, would be over this card and under this card over here. Okay, this looks good. Okay, I need some more of this fabric tape glue to glue on the fabric right here. Have to wait for a moment that the glue comes to the tip, or nip I think you call it. This is why I store it upside down like this. Okay, yes, I like it, really like it. So now I have to decide if I want to put on this tab or if it's too much. I want to put on a tab which is more colorful, so maybe some of this blue, just to give you another color. Maybe some of this, no pink. And I have a bit of scrapbooking paper laying over here. Yes, I think this would look cool. So just ripping away a bit of the scrapbooking paper because I don't need it to be so white. Just to give you a tiny little extra pop of color. Yes, I like it. Okay, I will sew around. Oh, I will just sew around, just holding this in place and then sewing around. Sewing around, not sewing around, sorry for that. So let's try this out. Okay. Okay, oops. Let's try again using this. Oh, okay. Okay, not the baddest. Where's my scissors gone? There. I'm always searching for my scissors. So let's get rid of this loosened threads. Thread ends we don't need. Oops, and then I can show you the result. So this is loosened thread. So I went over this tab a bit back and forth. Yes, I really like it. Here's some loosened thread. Oops. Just put it away. This is the backing where you can write on, and I want to put on something more. I think this is a bit too big. Okay, it would work out, but it's a bit too big. Maybe I have something smaller. So let's see. For example, I have this punched out heart. No. Punched out butterfly. No. Punched out heart again in red. No. No. Really no. Could put on something like this. No. I know there is many things going on, but I want to have something more onto here because I don't like this brown so much. I don't know why. It's just not so my thing, to say so. Maybe a bit of a book page. Maybe something like this, and then putting on something else. So I need my glue page again. and you can write on the back. And the card just looks good. So even if you could not write on the back, the card is just good looking, so why not doing something like this? So now I want to put on something more. I have this tiny little thing. Yes, perfect. Perfect for me. I like it. I like to break down my pages a bit. And I try out a different style than I did before. So in the videos before I did the same style, but the journaling cards I create usually to say so. They are a bit of another kind of style. So maybe the butterfly would look good now without this pink thread. I think it's good. I could punch out a new butterfly, but I just want to reuse the things I already created. This is from an old junk journal I created. And I reuse this because I don't use the junk journal anymore. It was a pen pal journal, so I wrote letters to my pen pal. There's a tiny bit of this pink thread sticking out, but I like it. I will glue it on a bit and then I will sew it on, because this is a bit of a thicker embellishment. And I reused the junk journals. I wrote letters into my pen pal because she gave them back to me. So otherwise they would get dusty on her, how do you call it, not attorney, I don't know. She stored them and then she told me they will get dusty and maybe you will reuse them. So I reused some things out of the junk journals I created and used by myself. Okay, I will just sew the butterfly on. Let's see how this works out because it's so thick. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm still trying out this knife thing on my sewing machine. Okay, it adds a bit to the front. I like it. And oh yes, I really like it. Okay, this journaling card is ready to go. And do I have some more time left? Let's see. Oh, 10 minutes more. 10 minutes more, then I have to leave for the event. I have this card over here. I don't know why. I created it before. Okay, I will leave this for later because I don't feel inspired right now when looking at this card. So I will just go on with the next card. Why not? So here we need an image again. Maybe something darker because of this light and this light blue and this brown. I think this would look cool. But I don't like this wheel thing, so maybe we can cover it up with a similar color. If you are seeing a bit of it, it's fine for me, but not this much. This looks good. Maybe I could put on some more of this paper, but not so much of this white, but on the left side, I thought. So maybe putting it on like this, getting rid of these little things I don't want. So putting it on somewhere over here. Oh yes, I like it. Okay, let's just do this. Stay here with me. Not only you, but the fabric. Try to not glue onto my desk or my craft mat, but if I would do, it would be no big deal. I have some baby wipes in reach, and I can just wipe this off later. So okay, now I need my fabric tack again. Maybe I'll glue down the edge a bit more, the edge of the fabric, so that it stays in place really well. So something like this. Even if it's lifting up a bit, it's no big deal. I just don't want it to get loose while used, but this will stay in place forever because this glue is really, really good. So, okay, I think I caught the edges good enough. Glue down this little lady right over here. Okay. Yes, I like it. This is fraying a bit, which is totally fine. Then I want to saw down this like a little tab. Okay, then maybe we need something more. We will see. We'll just saw this down. Fine. Okay. The thread is a bit unraveling, but not much, because I stitched back and forth, so it cannot go anywhere at the beginning and the end. Just sometimes there are unraveling 2 or 3 stitches. I really like this. I like the back as well. I think I will leave it be as it is. Yes, I will leave this be as it is. Let's check the time. Okay, 3 minutes. Okay, then I will do something with this card. I think I put on a bit of fabric. Just searching if it's lying around here anywhere, somewhere. No, it isn't, but it doesn't matter because I have enough material. So I just could use a tiny piece of this. Just to finish it off. Something like this would be good. And then just stitch this on. Maybe the other way around. Okay. Okay, we'll put on some glue on here just because then the fabric can stay in place a bit better while sewing. Otherwise it would it would move. It would move a bit while sewing it on. Okay, last step for this video. Sewing on the tab on the tag. So I will show you the cards we created in the last 30 minutes or so. And that's it for this video. So let's put this aside. So we created this card, or we finished this card. I will leave the back be as it is. Where are my other cards? Here they are. So then we created this card. This is the back. And this card. And last but not least, this card. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more crafting videos, junk journal videos, and some bullet journal videos as well. Oh, nearly 30 minutes. Perfect. Now I have to go. Bye. Until next time.